McLeod Katjirua mentioned that resettlement land, which is meant for marginalized groups, has been allocated to wrong beneficiaries due to a misalignment between the criteria and policy for the allocation of land. McLeod Katjirua said Cabinet has recently approved a newly revised policy which will direct the objective of the resettlement program back to the vulnerable and marginalized groups it was originally meant for.
I am reliably informed that the resettlement policy have now been revised and approved by Cabinet. The question which all of us need to deeply digest is, once the policy will be implemented with accompanying criteria, will we again say it lacks in some areas? In my view, this question can yield either yes or no response. We now have the opportunity to make concrete inputs with those criteria. If the criteria upon its implementation are found to have some grace areas, we must be prepared to take the blame collectively as representative of the people this morning here.
The Ministry of Agriculture, Water and Land Reform's Director of Land Reform, Petrus Nangolo, said the revision of the new policy is to ensure that the policy's national interests are achieved.
What we have done is that we have reviewed the 2001 establishment policy, which is now approved, and the new document, we call it the National Resettlement Policy of 2023. For us as a country, as interested groups, collectively, to operationalize that policy, it means that we need to have criteria that is outlining. For instance, if a policy is saying, let us resettle people who are dispossessed, that's a general statement, but in the criteria we need to indicate probably who are those communities and how best are we going to do that.